hear the kitty cat? Huh? You hear the kitty cat? Oh, there's another kitty cat there, huh? Scratching the road. Well, you're walking, you better catch up.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm on the road. Right, Heidi? Heidi. Heidi. You get your... Where's your ball? You lost your ball again? Huh? You lost your ball again? All right. Oh, what's all that smoke? They burning stuff over there? Or is that just haze? What the hell is going on over there? What are you doing? Wow. I don't know if that's haze or people are burning the whole town down. Blackie, how you doing? Hi folks, Jack here on a Friday morning. Wow, a large chicken, a large rooster. Thought I was gonna have a group with me today, but lazy kids. What can you do? What can you do? Except try to not get run over. And yeah, another hot walk today. School canceled because of heat. Guess it's too hot for teacher. Too hot for teacher. Oh, I think today's discussion will be mainly about biases here in the Philippines. Bias among us YouTubers, because we certainly all have our biases. Who we watch, who we like, who we don't like. And I'm no different. Except that I call out the people that I don't like. Particularly those YouTubers that need the money. Can't live over here without it. Give you that paradise picture when it's not the truth. Just not the truth. So I found it interesting. Ace does that video yesterday about the Mad Hatter sitting in a bar in Angeles buying drinks. And you really do have to take it with a grain of salt. Was it true? I tend to believe it. I tend to believe it. Buying drinks for the bar girls. Back to his old ways. Back to his old ways. Just like I've been saying for months, guys. Just like I've been saying for months. He's got you all conned. You can see through him like a one-pane glass window that's non-tinted. You see right through. This guy is transparent. You see right through him. But other people just don't see it. They don't see it. Whoa, that's a nice trike. I like that. A little dirty, but nice. But we'll go get into it. But first of all, before that video, or after that video, just this morning, Big Joe puts one out there complaining that Ace is crying about Mad getting all the donations and Ace isn't getting the donations. I'm like, how can two people watch the same video and get completely different views from it? Oh, I got to sneeze. Got to sneeze. Hey, hey. Can't shake this cold. Now the wife has it. She's got it worse than I had it the whole time. Yeah, Big Joe. And let me give you a little bit of backstory on this guy. He came onto the scene a couple years ago. He was one of the first drunken and Phillies live streamers. He's the one that gave rise gave rise to the Honey Funny. He's the one that told him to start YouTubing. Showed him how, showed him the ropes. And 2.5 years later, you see where that's gone. Another brokey leaving the country. Another brokey leaving the country. But he would do the drunken live streams every day, stumbling from his apartment up to Phillies. He'd do those videos. Oh, this is my walk to Phillies. Let me get my lumpia. Oh, let me get the Phillies. Let me drink all I can. But this guy, he starts out his video and he's talking about Ace crying about not getting donations. Where was that at? I didn't see that. I think he missed a complete video that Ace was doing. And you know it immediately because Big Joe says he doesn't watch Mad Matt. Well, there you go then. You don't watch him. Hey. I'm not stealing your wood. I'm not stealing your wood. That dog brought his pack. Just like... Come on, tough guys. That's why I carry this. That's why I carry this selfie stick. Reinforced selfie stick. Titanium. But yeah, it's funny. Guy doesn't watch a single video of Mad Matt's, and then he thinks he's got the right to comment on it. Doesn't realize this guy has attacked veterans. He lies to his people constantly. He's back doing the same thing he did when he was complaining about all the traps that he fell into. But of course, you know, Big Joe, he's just a big time traveler that I mean that literally, guys. He's a big traveler. Good morning.
Good morning.
My man again out there exercising. But he's crying that he's saying that Ace is crying about not getting the views, the sponsors. Last time I checked, I don't think he's complaining about that. He says he's doing the same thing, and his revenue keeps dropping. Not from lower views, not from people donating to his channel, because he's got no donation scheme. There's nothing on his channel where you can donate to. You don't have PayPal, you don't have all that other crap like all these other YouTubers do. And the more of those links that they provide, the more chance you can get of getting those, right? Look at some of these channels. They got 10 different links out there you can donate to. I mean, seriously, you're that hard up for donations on YouTube? YouTube's a job. Doesn't realize that the Mad Hatter is just a con man over here. Doesn't realize that at all. You can, like I said, you see right through this guy. Most people do. And that's where the bias comes in. Because you get your favorite guy, your favorite YouTuber. Hello. Get your favorite YouTubers. Now this is a struggling YouTuber, guys. Struggling to get through these walks in this heat. Heat that'll shut down schools. But I'm out here. I'm out here for you guys. What's next, Big Joe? Big Joe, you gonna do one about me complaining I don't get donations? Because I certainly don't. And this was the guy that sat at Angeli's bar and just had people buying him buckets and buckets of beer, night after night, just to watch him show off the cookies. That's where the term came from that Honey Bunny uses in every video. That's his legacy. That's his Philippines legacy. Honey buns. Oh my God. And he always, watch his videos. He plays the same old sorry video, travel loop, sitting at Philly's bar, doing a voice over it. Because, why? Big Joe, you won't see Big Joe out here on the streets walking, getting some exercise. Unless there's a beer at that nearest coconut tree. Or a bucket of them at that last coconut tree there. That's for sure. But the same loop of, you know, like just like an AI YouTuber. Don't show you nothing real. Like I said, he has an opinion and he hasn't even watched what the Mad Hatter said. Most veterans commit fraud. Most veterans with disabilities are committing fraud. Most. Notice how I repeat that? For one of my favorite viewers? Yes, I repeated that. He's a con man. He's taking all your money and buying lady drinks and not even having the common courtesy to film it for you. Damn. He's not even have the common courtesy to give you a reach around. All those donations you're giving him to reset his visa and say how great this guy. You guys don't see it. You guys can't see through the con. He's up there in Angeli's spending all your hard-earned money. I love it. I got some respect for this guy now. Yeah, right. Yeah, Big Joe doesn't watch him, but he gonna tell you about how Ace is crying. Like I didn't see it that way. Then you got all commenters on on Big Joe's channel, who are all nothing but all those lonely people sitting in their home countries, wishing they could come to Philly's bar and watch all the bar girls pass by on the street and interact with them. Now, I've talked about him before when I first noticed him doing that stuff several years ago. And like I said, he's changed a lot because you don't see that anymore from his channel, which is really a good thing. I gotta say that. But still, watch the videos. Have some context of what Ace is talking about. He's talking about the con man who says one thing, then does another, who attacks one channel, and then says he's being bullied, all in the same breath. All in the same breath. Now he's up there in Angeli's, drinking all your hard-earned donations, because you guys are the madman minions, fooled by everything he says. The High Value Club for Men. Yeah, just all you have to do is sit through a 45-minute interview, then you can join the Cigar Club or the Hair Club for Men. Because he preys on you guys. He preys on you and your donations. And you can't see it. All these losers back home on their countdown clock, saying, I'm going to change my life. My life is going to change when I get over there and get with my LDR again. Sure it will. Sure it will. Didn't the madman come over here to reinvent himself? Well, he certainly did. Became a YouTube scammer. And he scammed quite a few of you. And still, you watch. He'll get back and he'll start lying about his adventure. He was just resetting his visa. He doesn't need the YouTube money because he hasn't put out a video in a week. You watch, it's all coming. Those videos are coming, and you all fall right back into that spider's web as he takes every donation he can from you with his new venture, the Men's Health Club for high value men. And I'm not even sure what a high value man is, even after watching his definition 100 times. Because to me, a high value man wouldn't go back to the same thing that he was doing and telling you about all the mistakes he was making by doing it, so you won't fall into that same trap. And yet there he is again, spending your donations, doing the same thing again. Yeah, he's not bar finding. Watch, he'll come back. I didn't have to pay for nothing. Yeah, okay. Fool me once, fool me twice. Give you some of the same views as yesterday. Because they look exactly the same. Rice is growing a little bit more. I'm really just trying to get out of the sun for a minute. It hurts. But we'll continue on. We'll mosey on down the road. Yeah, because I was watching that one of the last live streams that Mad Hatter did before he went on hiatus to spend all his YouTube money and all your donations. He was talking about his new venture, that exciting hair club for men, the cigar club, how he's going to turn all you low value men into high value men with his masculine talks and everything. Seriously? You gonna throw in some walks there too? You gonna throw in some exercise? As you call out the big guys. Is that why you we never see you looking in that mirror? Yeah, but all you have to do, and then he started backtracking when more and more people wanted to join. Oh, before we do that, I'm gonna need to sit down with and interview everybody for about 45 minutes each. He's going to conduct interviews to see who is good enough to join that high value men's club. Give me a break. And these minions are eating that shit up, man. They're eating it up. I want to join. As he tells you, he's going to start the Mad Hatter Book Club. The Mad Hatter Book Club, just like Oprah. You too can be a high value man. You too. Okay. Count me in. Where do I sign up? How much do I have to donate? What happened to his big meet and greet in Angeles? Where are all his minions at? Oh, that's right. That's right. They can't get off the couch, can they? They can't get off the couch and come to the Philippines. They can't get off the couch and come when they're in the Philippines. Because the wife, girlfriend won't let them come and hang out with the Mad Hatter who's drinking in Angeles, drinking up all those YouTube profits. Yeah. We all have our biases, don't we? They said some of us have seen through the theatrics. Others will soon, as he lays them to waste, as he attacks half the people in his live stream. Imagine having to do that. That's like Jimbo. Jimbo has to do that. And it's not because he's such a high value man. I think it's because of the opposite effect. The opposite effect. Where half the channel now attacks his channel. I mean, there's only so many people you can hide and delete. And remove those bad comments. And speaking of comments, I will hit that tomorrow because I am taking a day off from this heat. I'm taking a school day tomorrow. I say that now. I say that now, but we'll see. Going back to Philly, and this is what I'm talking about with biases. We all have our biases. We know the NDYA guy doesn't like Philly. I watch a lot of Philly's videos. Watch some of his live streams when I can. And he was showing the skateboard and the boxing match between the Van Boys. Van Boys, I'm sorry, that's not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea at all, and for different reasons. I don't care if some young guy's over here blowing up the YouTube scene at 30 years old or whatever he is. I don't care about that. I care about those people he's reaching out to. Come on over to the Philippines. Come on out here, even if you don't have the money to support yourself. Become that YouTube superstar. Come and join the tsunami of expats coming to the Philippines who don't have the funds to sustain themselves over here. Seen too much of that. That's my whole gripe about that station or that channel. Obviously he makes enough of the YouTube, Facebook, all the membership, all that other crap that you can get on YouTube, but hey, that's 1 out of 100, right? That's 1 out of 100 of us struggling YouTubers. Yeah, that's the point I don't like. How many others are sitting in there in the US watching this guy and say, well, if he can do it, I can certainly do it. And then we'll be seeing more of those Carrie videos where I won't even say it. I'm not going to be antics. But you know what I mean by that. All these soon to be homeless people in the Philippines come over here with $10,000 in the bank and are broke in 2 months and can't get back without your help. Or they're living in the jungle, 40 years old, living in the jungle with pet pigs. All right, Back at it for that last stretch. Taking a couple more thumbnails of the same videos, same thumbnail photos I took yesterday. Same exact view it seems, today and yesterday. And just as hot. Should make a little thermometer in the corner, tell you how hot it is, so you know how much I'm working for you. Yeah, I especially enjoy watching the new guys that come over here. Some will struggle, some will do their appropriate research, others won't. It's fun to watch their journey. Will this be what they expected? But if they need that YouTube dollar to come in, they're gonna lie to you and tell you how great it is and keep that permanent smile on their face. That permanent smile. Was that a smile? I don't know. Good luck to them, and good luck to that tsunami that's coming, because it is coming. I think I've seen more new YouTubers coming in August so far than I've ever seen. And good for them. Why wouldn't you want to be here? Why wouldn't you want to be here? Unless you need that collaborator. And there's the other thing, guys. Something new in YouTube that I just noticed last week. Some of y'all probably noticed it for months. But they even call them that. They got a little thing down there for your live stream where you can collaborate. Have other, you can show it as a joint use channel. Collaborators. That was never a good thing after World War II when they were hanging all the collaborators, was it? And no, I'm not calling for that, guys. That was sarcasm. Jack wants people hanged. No, not at all. Nothing could be further from the truth. I enjoy it. They provide a lot of content for me on my walks. The good and the bad. It's hotter today than it was the other days. Oh, look at that cat. Oh, the kittens. Dog was after the kittens. I think there's still one out there somewhere in that rice field. Saw two jump the fence, but that little third one I didn't see. And the dogs are a little bit more lively today. And if I were to guess why, it's because of the kids being out of school and at home. Making sure those bad men in the white vans don't show up. Speaking of which, we're coming back from Shargal. They lost another kid in this river. Not the canal, but the river that feeds it. These kids go out there swimming all the time, man. Without proper adult supervision. And most of them seriously don't know how to swim. And that current can be strong out there in that river. Like I said, you see me before covering those guys out there day in, day out with those 5-gallon buckets. Getting that sand. Day in, day out, 100 buckets a day to earn their pay. What a rough life. People that really work, unlike us guys. Some burning going on. I felt that one. Smelled it more likely. That rice. That's a nice field right there today. It's all rice. Be one of the first ones harvested. Get a good look up here. Stop for a second. Water going into the fields. Yeah, it's a good rice field there. This dog checks me out. What's up, buddy?
Hey, bro.
What's up? How you doing? This one hasn't really started to really flower yet. There's rice out there. Like I said, last stretch. Pick up the speed a little bit.
Where's Athena, bro?
Athena, she's at home doing chores. Doing her work.
We can make you.
Huh?
We can make you.
Okay. I got an entourage right now, guys, so I'm going to end it there for the day, for this Friday morning in the hot province of Lanao del Norte. All right, guys, it's Jack, and I am out. Later. Take care. Thanks for watching. So what's this cost? 5 pesos? 5 pesos, how many minutes? Wow, 3 minutes for 5 pesos. What a deal. It's a good deal. Got your shampoo, got your water. More water over there. Watch two at a time. Looking nice, looking clean. Looking clean. It's not a bad deal, just put the coin in. Some of these car washes just have a donation box. Morning. Let me turn this off now, get the people again. Look what he's selling. Hey, if I got any money. 20. 25. How much are they?
Good morning.
Good morning. What can I get for 25? Anything?
Han? Thank you.
Thank you. 25 pesos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whatever they are. Kind of star bread. They said you wait out here long enough, they'll come by and sell you anything, right? That's right. Good morning. All right, that's it, guys. Back to my entourage. My friends. What are you guys doing today, huh?